let's get to it, shall we? I don't even know where to start. So finally, after years and years, Star Wars 7 has come. And I felt a little empty when I left. I felt a little disappointed. I wanted to like this movie so much. And I don't feel like it didn't quite deliver. Of course, there's lots of things I liked about it. I thought it was a great movie, but there's a lot of things they missed the mark on. And it's been a little hard to deal with. I feel like they misinterpreted all the characters. They misused the plot devices to keep the movie going forward. And there was really no point in the end. There was really no point to anything. I think Luke being disappeared is a perfect way to keep the plot going. And I feel like I should have been more of the focus of the plot. Honestly, I think my biggest disappointment was Kylo Ren. That was the #1 thing in this movie I disliked. Kylo Ren was whiny, Kylo Ren cried on screen, and he wore a mask for no reason. And I hate his outfit. He's wearing what I consider to be the skinny jeans of Sith outfits. He's just a whiner. He just cries. He's just upset the whole time. I thought his motivation was ridiculous. I don't even know what he's trying to do. The only reason he's trying to hunt down Han is because his boss told him to, but it doesn't really get him any closer to finding Luke, so what's the point of that? A lot of chicks in this movie, and let me tell you, that is refreshing. It's so nice to see women getting their equal chance. I mean, why should all the guys get all the fun of being shot with laser blasters and blown up? We should kill women too. We even had a couple girl Imperial officers, we had a couple girl X-Wing fighters, and we had the best girl of all, Captain whatever. Now this character I was most looking forward to in the movie. I was excited to see what this person was going to be all about. I thought this was going to be some crazy, over-the-top stormtrooper. Obviously been around for a while, highly decorated, probably a total psycho. Loves killing and loves being all about the military. Awarded with a chromed out suit because that's their life. And they walk up right away and it's a woman. Now I don't have any problem with that. That's fine. But what I do have a problem with is that nothing happens. She does absolutely nothing. I don't think she even shoots her gun once. And it's not like she's just a captain or a high-ranking stormtrooper. She was obviously a very important person. When we have the ceremony scene with the Super Death Star, there she is. He's giving this grand speech and all the legions of stormtroopers are there and she's on stage. Not just anyone would be on stage during the blasting scene. I was ready to see her in action. She's gonna be like, I imagined her like a super Boba Fett even. So many different gadgets, so many different guns, is ready to kill everyone. And she does nothing. In fact, the only time our heroes encounter her, she's tackled just like that and she's done. I'm pretty sure they threw in the garbage can because she was so easy to deal with. And she had no allegiance at all. All you have to do is hold a gun to her head and she's happy to do anything you want. Oh, turn off the shield so our entire super space station can be destroyed, no problem. So I was super disappointed with that. I doubt we'll see her come back. Come on! And then with the Millennium Falcon.
Oh. It's done. Ooh.
I thought it was great the way they brought the Millennium Falcon back. It was very natural. It caught me by surprise. Caught everyone off guard, I think. I like that they dealt with all the same problems that Han and Chewie had to deal with all the maintenance and all the malfunctions and everything. I thought that was great. I felt like this movie copied too much from A New Hope though. It was almost the exact same plot. We start with the young adventurous spirit stuck in the desert, which is symbolism of being stuck in a world where there's nothing. And all they want to do is just get away, and they can't. They have to make money or whatever. And now there's the droid with the plans or the special information to save the world. I just couldn't get behind the Super Death Star. I feel like it was an okay plot device. I feel like it just got taken away so fast. It's huge. It's the size of a planet. It destroys multiple planets all at once, which is so crazy and over the top. And it's like, where do you go from there? The whole thing got destroyed. So now you're gonna have nothing to work with, or you're gonna have a new, even bigger Super Death Star that's gonna destroy even more planets at once. I feel like it should have stayed around for all 3 movies. I feel like it should have been carrying the action side of the movie while they got the Force side with Luke and whoever else is going to be dealt with now. Instead, the whole thing got destroyed in literally 15 minutes. The biggest threat in the entire galaxy is gone in just from a handful of rebels. I don't even know what to think about this new villain. Snoke. Awful name. I call him Super Gollum. He looks like Gollum, is even played by the same guy that played Gollum. Until I can get excited about this guy, I'm just going to keep calling him Super Gollum. So then we come to the big dumb ending. Han goes to confront his son, and everyone knew what was going to happen.
I know what I have to do. I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Can you help me?
Yes, of course. Anything. There's no way that Han was going to turn him to the light side. There's no way Han wasn't going to die. But at the same time, it was so unnecessary. I didn't want to see Han die. He was driving the whole movie. He's probably one of the best characters that Star Wars has ever come up with. And he dies. The whole theater was almost in tears. And everyone was angry. Like, that's all I could hear when we left, is everyone was upset that Han died. And that's when Kylo Ren is the whiniest. That's when I hated him the most. Not only did I hate him because he was whiny and lame, but then he goes and kills one of my favorite heroes. This led to a great opportunity for Chewie to really show us what he was made of. I wanted to see him just rage kill for at least 60 more seconds. We always hear about Wookiees losing their tempers and just going crazy, tearing people's arms out. Where was that? This is the time to do it. Start shooting everyone, start punching stormtroopers in the face, tear their arms out, bite through their necks, anything, just go crazy. And honestly, we were kind of living through him at that moment. We were really upset to see Han die. We were angry about it, and he could have lived for us. He could have been killing everyone for us. It would have been awesome. I honestly thought that Luke's scene was handled perfectly. It was perfect that he didn't say anything. Probably anything he would have said would have been stupid. There's nothing I can think of that he could have said that wouldn't be laughable. Then we have Luke's lightsaber, which is driving the whole second half of the movie. Now, there's no way on earth they could have ever possibly found that lightsaber. At the end of Empire Strikes Back, Luke's hand gets cut off, and so the lightsaber goes falling for thousands of feet down. Not like it was in a place where they could have found it. It was just in the middle of Bespin, just some normal city. Luke and everyone else goes away in the Millennium Falcon, and it's not like they came back a couple days.
Yeah, but that's not the point though, Mike. Come on.
What do you mean, dude?
The point of the lightsaber is not like, that just kind of symbolizes the Force. It's just like, who cares how they found it again?
But I mean, there's no way they came back like a couple days later and said, hey, because no one knew they were down there. Hey, down there, did you find like a hand with like a lightsaber? Is there any way we can get that back?
Oh, whatever. Get over it, man. It's alright. Just enjoy the movie.
I don't even know what to expect from Episode 8 now. Clearly, we're going to be talking to Luke a lot, and we're going to be exploring his life and everything. Is there even a First Order anymore? Their entire planet got destroyed. Where can they go from there? We have Super Gollum. We have my parents paid for me to go to Yale, and I guess we have Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is either going to continue complaining and crying and attacking them somehow, or he's going to turn to the light side. I'm honestly predicting for Episode 9, the grand finale is going to be Luke, Rey, and Rilo Ken, who is now good, all teaming up to take down Super Gollum. And honestly, at that point, I won't even care. At that point, Deadpool can jump in and fight them for all I'll really care, I think. As much as I like this movie and as much as I wanted to really enjoy it, I think I have to give it a lukewarm review. It was fun, it was made really well, it looked awesome, but just didn't really quite make me feel fulfilled like I've been waiting for since 2 years ago when we first announced it. So we'll see what the future has to bring us. I do have high expectations and high hopes for the upcoming movies, and I think they're going to be worth the wait as well. So I guess I'll see you in 2017.